and welcome to our health and wellness store. What can I help you with today? Okay, so you saw that we were new and decided to stop in and see what we are all about. Well, thank you for coming in. Yeah, we've only been open for about a month, and we're really happy to bring these health and wellness items to this neighborhood. Is there any specific items or questions you have? No? Okay. So you are just generally curious about how you might become healthier in general, just overall. Yeah, we can definitely help you with that. So what we carry is a variety of organic grocery items and beverages, as well as different supplements, whether it be for hair, skin, different vitamins, things like that. Okay, so if you're just generally curious about how to be more healthy, I can give you a little bit of a tour and kind of show you some of the items that we have, and just kind of explain to you how they affect you, how they can help you be healthy, and then you can decide if you would like any of them. Does that sound good? Okay. Let's start with some of the grocery products that we have. The first one that we have is a breakfast item, and this is it's oatmeal, but it is steel cut oats. So they are 100% premium steel cut oats, and they are cut thick to preserve their natural texture. They also add flaxseed to the mix to ensure that they don't just have great texture, but are also a good source of omega-3 fatty acids. And they have 3 flavors: classic, apples and cinnamon, and maple and brown sugar. So this is a quick and healthy breakfast because they are actually microwavable, but they are not as processed as you would typically find regular store brand oatmeal to be. Do you like oatmeal? Yeah. I mean, it is different. The texture is different, but it's not so different that you wouldn't recognize that it's oatmeal. And this is the apples and cinnamon variety. We also carry the other 2. So if you're looking for a good whole grain breakfast that isn't as processed as you might typically be used to, this would be a really good option. We also carry a full line of organic soup. This is Amy's brand soup, which is our most popular variety, and it says that Amy's Kitchen was started in 1987. It's a family business, and they also make popular vegetarian frozen dishes and sauces. All of the ingredients are organic, and they are listed on the back: organic mushrooms, organic onions, organic wheat flour, many other ingredients, and there is no trans fat, no added MSG, and no preservatives. I know it's warm out right now, and soup might not necessarily be the first thing you think of, but they are delicious, and they are organic, and they're very popular. familiar with our next product. It is becoming very popular right now, and it is quinoa. Quinoa. They have some funny commercials out right now where they pronounce it wrong on purpose. But this is a package of quinoa, and it is all natural and gluten free, and it is a simple way to add healthy side to your dinner options. There are other ways that you could buy it, typically like rice, where it would be in a bag, and it might take a while to make. This is ready in 15 minutes, and it's also flavored. This particular flavor is toasted sesame ginger, and it says that it is a delicious and convenient way to enjoy what is known as the mother grain. Harvested for centuries high in the Andes Mountains of South America, quinoa is a good source of protein and fiber. Our quinoa can be enjoyed by itself or as a side dish to any meal. So, typically it would be used as a side, like rice, instead of rice or potato or starch. It is very high in protein, and it is also has vitamin A, C, calcium, and iron. Yeah, and like I said, it's one of those items that you see from time to time that get really popular all of a sudden, and it's kind of a, not a craze, but a lot of people are talking about it now, and it's becoming a lot more well known than it was before. Other than the organic soups, we also carry organic chicken broth. So if you were to make your own soup, or if you needed this for a recipe, some recipes call for broth to make the dish more like juicy or tender, and it is made with organic free-range chicken, gluten-free and fat-free, and it is ready to use. This is like a single serve. They make them in much bigger sizes for bigger recipes, but this one is 8 ounces. So it says that it can add flavor and depth to soups, substitute in place of water for more flavorful rice or pasta, and you can cook potatoes in broth instead of water for more flavorful mashed potatoes. So yes, this is made by Pacific, and they are very well known for sourcing their ingredients from farmers and suppliers that have really high quality standards, and that's why we like to carry these types of brands. Okay, do you drink tea? Okay, we have actually some great teas. One of them is by a brand called Yogi, and this is a detox tea, and it is one of many that they make, and we also carry lots of other brands. This is it says that it is an intriguing and delicious blend of herbs traditionally used to support the body's natural cleansing process. It supports circulation, and it has organic dandelion. It also helps support healthy liver function. It has an herb that is highly regarded in traditional Chinese medicine, used to support liver and kidney function. So we have a lot of customers that will drink this in the morning to kind of start the day off feeling rejuvenated. It's very popular. This one is the peach variety, but there are other flavors as well. And they also have directions and a section for yoga. So I guess the company likes yoga. But it's caffeine free and it's 100% natural. There's a very long list of different herbs and ingredients on the back, and they are all listed as organic. One of my favorite teas is green tea, and we have this great organic green tea, and it is good iced or hot. I brew iced green tea now that it's warm out, and it's delicious. And it is considered to be one of the healthiest drinks in the world. And this green tea is packed with 150 milligrams of powerful antioxidants to protect your body's healthy cells, keeping them strong so they can ward off disease. Time and time again, studies from the world's leading colleges and universities have confirmed that drinking green tea is an important part of maintaining good health. So if you are interested in just being healthy overall, this is definitely something that you would want to incorporate into your daily routine. Is certified USDA organic. It's 48 tea bags, and it is definitely, it's free of pesticides and additives because it is organic. Now, I'm not sure if this is something that you would be interested in or not, but just to kind of show you the different varieties of things that we have here. We have this raw protein, and it is beyond organic protein formula. And if you are interested in, if you do any kind of working out, or if you make smoothies frequently. Okay, so you have a NutriBullet. I actually have one of those. I love them. They make everything so smooth, and I like to actually drink the green smoothies with like spinach and kale and different fruits and things like that. I usually add this in with them. So if you start making more smoothies with the NutriBullet, then this would be a great addition to, that would be great. So this particular protein powder is one of the most healthy products that you can possibly buy. It is raw, vegan, organic, gluten-free, dairy-free, lactose-free, no fillers, no synthetic nutrients, no artificial flavors or sweeteners, and no preservatives. And it is sprouted brown rice protein. So it is not whey protein like you typically see in the big jars. It is a certified raw organic vegan protein powder featuring 13 raw and organic sprouts, and it is an excellent source of complete protein, providing 17 grams and 33% of the daily value, including all essential amino acids, and it also has fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, and supports digestive health and function with live probiotics and digestive enzymes. So there is a lot of information on here if you are interested in hearing or reading more about it to see if it might be something that you're interested in. You can feel free to read it, and it talks more about who it is good for, what is in it, the taste, and things like that. I personally really enjoy the taste of this protein powder. Sometimes like I said, I mix it in smoothies, and sometimes I will, after a workout, I will mix it with almond milk or water and have like a true workout protein shake. Yeah, it's very different than what people are used to, but it's just so good for you. Okay, let's see what else we have. This is a product that not a lot of people have heard of. I actually recently got into it, and it is organic blackstrap molasses. And it's a natural sweetener, so you can use it in place of any sweeteners that you use. So you can put it in tea or coffee, or use it for baking. And it is says that it is wonderful in baking, barbecue marinades, baked beans, and cookies. It adds a distinctive old-fashioned flavor that you can't get from any other sweetener, and you can use as a one-for-one organic replacement for refined molasses. And it is certified organic, and it is a amazing source of potassium, calcium, and iron. It actually has 730 milligrams of potassium in 1 tablespoon. So if you are someone who maybe is deficient in potassium or iron, this is a great supplement to add to your pantry or kitchen, because you only need a tablespoon or so a day, and you can get amazing benefits from this. And it does have a distinct sweet flavor. I personally don't prefer to use it in my coffee or tea, but I have used it as a barbecue marinade, and I found it to be very, very good. So yeah, it is unique. When I got into the health and wellness field and had decided to open my store, I learned so much about different products that are out there, and the differences between the typical products that you would have in a regular grocery store, and then some of the organic and natural brands like we carry here. And yeah, I really like bringing the education of healthy products to people, and helping them, feel better and look better and things like that. So I think that is it for our groceries. But we do have a couple of supplements and beverages. This is one of the brands of water that we carry. It's called Essentia. And this water is special because it has a very high pH. It is a 9.5 pH, and it helps you to hydrate, restore, and balance. And it is, it says that Essentia water is the ideal choice to fuel a healthy, active lifestyle, and it provides the best available pH at 9.5. It is purified by reverse osmosis and infused with electrolytes for taste. It's alkalized and restructured using ionic separation technology. That is fancy science. Basically, what it means is that if you remember from science class, not that we want to think about that, but or if you think about maybe a pool outside, how you test the pH, we also have a pH level in our body. So if you are very acidic, it can be harmful as far as acid reflux or maybe stomach and digestive problems. And some say that it can sort of be make your body an environment that is susceptible to disease or maybe different symptoms. So there are different waters and supplements out there that will help you raise your pH, make you more alkaline instead of making you more acidic, and therefore putting your body in an environment where it can ward off different diseases or just generally keep you overall healthy, especially if you are someone that suffers from acid reflux. So this is one brand of water that we carry, and this is the highest available pH water that you can buy that is not in, like, there are some systems that you can actually have installed in your house and hooked up to your current water, which may provide a higher pH, but this is the highest that you can buy in store. However, we do offer some with lower pHs, like 7 or 8, and it is advisable that you start with them first because it can be a very, very harsh on your body to start at the highest pH level. Usually you work your way up and get used to it. You don't want to have any detox symptoms or anything like that. But it is very good and supposed to just help you hydrate quicker and more efficiently. I highly recommend it. I drink it every day, and I definitely feel a difference. So that might be something you want to check out. One of our most popular items is coconut oil, and of course we have the USDA organic extra virgin coconut oil. And if you look up coconut oil online, you will find websites that have huge lists of the different benefits of coconut oil. There are some that actually have hundreds of uses and benefits for them, for coconut oil. Some that are listed on here. It is extra virgin, unrefined, and unbleached from non-GMO coconuts, no solvents, non-hydrogenated, and no trans fats. You can enjoy it straight from the jar or supplement your diet by putting it into smoothies, spreading it on bagels and toast, or adding to homemade energy bars. The possibilities are endless. It has a delicious creamy taste and the aroma of fresh coconuts. And it has provides natural energy, so medium chain fatty acids, and it is ideal for exercise and weight loss programs. I personally love the taste of coconut oil, and I love the smell. It smells like a pina colada or like you're on vacation. And there really are a lot of uses for coconut oil. Everything from a skin moisturizer and makeup remover, which it works very well for. Some people use it to make natural homemade things like homemade toothpaste or deodorant, which it's very good for. A lot of people use it for baking or frying, like maybe in eggs in the morning or in any baking recipe. It can actually be substituted for in any recipe that calls for vegetable oil. You can use coconut oil instead, and it's much healthier. You can eat it straight from the jar, which I have done a few times. And there is also a, I don't know what you would call it, a process called oil pulling, which you have to read up on because there's a lot to it, but it basically involves swishing the oil around in your mouth for about 15 minutes or so to remove toxins from your body. And many people say that it is a huge health benefit for them. Coconut oil is also antiviral and antifungal, antibacterial, so you can use it for a variety of skin rashes and skin conditions. And there's so many things that you can do. I always buy the big jar because I'm always finding uses for it. So this is a favorite in our store. It's definitely a favorite of mine, and I kind of want to eat some right now. I know you mentioned actually earlier that you have a NutriBullet, and just in case you are ever interested, we do sell the NutriBullet Vitality Super Boost. They sometimes, if they're having a promotion, they will send you one with your order, but after it's done, you have to reorder it separately, and you can come here and get that instead of ordering it online and paying for the shipping and everything. And it is a powder that you put into your smoothie that is supposed to supercharge it with all natural ingredients, and with things like protein and different extracts, and it is just sort of like a condensed powder of superfoods, so you can add an extra boost to whatever you're making. Yeah, it is much cheaper when you just for this little thing. It's so much in shipping that it'll probably be better if you buy it from the store. And the last thing that I will show you is this here. It is from the Spice Lab, and it is pink Himalayan sea salt, and it is, this particular bag is extra fine table grain, meaning that the consistency is the same as the typical salt that you would have come out of the salt shaker. They do make it in different varieties, like in different thicknesses. Pink Himalayan sea salt is an amazing supplement for overall health and wellness. is very, very different than regular salt. It is natural salts like these are rich in iodine, so you don't have to add it artificially like regular table salt does. There is less sodium consumed per serving, which is important, especially for people who are on low sodium diets or at risk for different diseases that sodium can increase. And it also has over 80 minerals, and that is the biggest reason why natural salts like pink Himalayan sea salt are so beneficial. It has natural minerals like sulfate, magnesium, calcium, potassium, bromide, things that you wouldn't even think of. And because of all of the minerals, it helps you to balance your electrolytes. It increases hydration. It also can increase your pH, just like I mentioned in the water. It prevents muscle cramping, aids your metabolism, strengthens your bones. It can help you lower your blood pressure, and it can also improve circulation. And it does actually have a similar taste to regular salt. It is different, but it does have that saltiness, and it's very good. So I always recommend for people to switch from regular table salt to a natural pink salt or Himalayan salt, because you get the same flavor as the salt that you've been eating, but with countless more nutritional properties than regular salt. So I really hope you enjoyed looking at some of our products and learning about different ways that you can make yourself healthier. And that was just a small offering of what we have. We also have a refrigerated section where you can find pre-made meals, different cheeses, different milks, and soy milk, almond milk, and some different drinks that you can check out, and a whole section of vitamins, toothpaste, different like natural body washes and things like that. So take a look around, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I hope that you learned a lot today and enjoyed your time here. Thank you. Thanks for coming by.